want the best for them. No standing water means clean, good tasting, algae-free, mosquito-free, and virus-free water. No risk of electric shock, no risk of fire from faulty wiring. Cool water in the summer, warm water in the winter. Water delivered fresh from the water supply at 50 degrees year-round. Drinking Post water.
Hey, this is Wayne Williams, speaking of horses. Welcome to our coverage of the Central Park Horse Show, the Rolex Central Park Horse Show, and we're glad to be here. Right now we're in the press conference area, but we're here to tell you that it is Friday. We're having a great time here at the show. The weather is fantastic. It's probably 85 degrees, sunny, hardly a cloud in the sky. Looking at the Manhattan skyline, the Essex Hotel, the Plaza Hotel, all here in the southern part of southern tip of Central Park. Central Park is about 860 acres total, right in the middle of Manhattan. So it's amazing that they've taken the Wellman Ice Rink, converted it to this horse arena, and done a fantastic job with this. So we're glad to have you join us for our reports. Now we're going to show you a little bit of the dressage test riding that's going on this afternoon here in the highlights. We'll show you a little bit of that. We want to remind you that Thursday night we had the under 25 $25,000 jump off won by Daniel Coyle on Fortis Fortune. And then we had the $40,000 CP Speed event, and that was won by McLean Ward on HH Carlos Z. So we had a wonderful thing going on last night. We got great activity here on Friday. Tonight also, we're going to have a presentation by Frederick the Great. Now, if you are not familiar with Frederick, he is called the world's most handsome horse. Now, Frederick is celebrated for his beauty, his elegance, and power. Frederick the Great is an award-winning purebred 15-year-old Friesian stallion. You can watch him on YouTube channel. He's got his own YouTube channel, Frederick the Great, with about 14 million viewers. One of the thickest, longest manes of any Friesian stallion. Frederick has been approached to star in major feature films, and it'll be a special edition in the Central Park Horse Show. Now, also today, we're going to have the U.S. Open $216,000 FEI 3 Grand Prix presented by Rolex. That will be Friday evening. That'll be this evening. And we'll be able to show you some highlights of that in our Saturday report. But right now, we're going to watch a little bit of the dressage trials that are going on here. And then we're going to review some of the events from Thursday night, a little bit more of that jumping jump off, the $25,000 under 25. So let's watch right here on Speaking of Horses.
Systems, they're non-conductive, they're self-insulating, they're maintenance-free. Beyond that, they're very easy to install. They'll last for years and years. Timeless fence systems. Check them out. And we'd like to introduce you to L&D Trailers. They're announcing their dealership featuring Equitrek Horse Trailers of Britain, a full line of high-quality trailers, and soon they're going to be introducing total vans, horse trailers, and comfortable quarters. Equitrek and L&D Trailers.
rode in her Masters class here at the Rolex Central Park Horse Show last year. Evie, ranked inside the world's top 250 combinations with this horse Renaissance Time, was top 10 in the World Cup qualifier at Devon this time last year, and top 10 in the World Cup qualifier at the Adequan Global Dressage Festival as well. Evie was an Atlanta Olympian at the Centennial Games in 1996, has ridden at 3 World Cup finals, and represented her country at the 2006 World Equestrian Games in Aachen in Germany. Evie Strasser for Canada, Renaissance Time.
Located in New Holland, Pennsylvania. If you want a great custom-built barn, you got to contact kingbarns.com. All kinds of customized barns, top-grade materials, and wonderful custom design to meet your request. Please check out King Barns today. Source Nutrition. One of the fine sponsors, Source Nutrition, micronutrients developed from the seaweed harvested off the coast of Maine, aids in digestion, helps with older horses, keeps everything moving fine in your horse's digestive tract. Check out
with Susan and Ariel Granger's Fortis Fortuna, the Belgian warm blood by Quidam de River. Daniel was top 10 in the Grand Prix at Angelstone this summer. He's in fact ranked inside the top 200 in the world. He's ridden Nations Cup for Ireland at T-Bird in Canada and ridden around the Hickstead Derby track and placed 4th in the Puissance at Dublin. So Daniel Coyle gives us the first clear round we've seen, but it is in fact our second clear round now of the competition because Bryn Sadler and Bongiorno, thanks to that adjustment.
Right now, let's take a look at one of our guest horses. This is Frederick the Great.
Okay. This is a step-up stirrup. I invented it because I'm short and I ride a 17-hand horse.
Wow.
And I can't get on when I'm out in the field. If I'm out on the hunt field or if I'm out in the woods riding, a lot of times there's nowhere to get up and get on. So it drops down 6 inches. It's the equivalent of a hand and a half of a horse. So if you were riding a 16-hand horse, all of a sudden you've got a 14 two-hand horse to get on. So you put your foot in just like you would a regular stirrup and lift yourself up, and as soon as you're up, you pick up your stirrup leather with a stirrup, snap it shut, that's it. You're ready to go. Drop it down. Simple, easy. And I made this one to go with it so they match. You can buy it singularly. If you don't care that they don't match, may not match the shape of your other previous stirrups, but if you want to, we sell it as a pair.
Awesome.
And you can buy it at our website, which is www.stepupstirrup.com.
Very cool.
Hey, thanks for joining us here at the Rolex Central Park Horse Show. We're certainly glad to have you join us here on Speaking of Horses. That's our report for today. We'll see you with tomorrow's report right here on Speaking of Horses.